The Pisces new moon on February 27th brings the last lunar cycle of the astrological year and our official entrance into eclipse season. So, needless to say, this February new moon will be an impactful one and will open a portal into one of the most transformative points of the year. We are all shifting into a new chapter of reality, and this new moon will open the door. The new moon can feel extra sensitive in the sign of Pisces, making us feel scattered, overly emotional, and super vulnerable to the energies of the world around us. Emotions that have been bubbling deep beneath the surface may flood our awareness, causing us to feel overwhelmed. And while this can be confronting, being faced with our feelings can also bring a sense of closure and deep understanding and awareness. The Pisces new moon is making a connection with Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion. Jupiter is considered to be a positive or beneficial planet, as while it does expand things, it also allows us to see the silver lining with greater ease. So whatever you are facing under this new moon may feel magnified or bigger than it needs to be because of the presence of Jupiter. But if you remember to look for the positive and focus on the silver linings, you will see them. Jupiter's presence also makes us see the bigger picture and may bring new insights and awareness into our consciousness. But with the eclipses on the horizon, it does seem that whatever information we do receive may be only part of the story. From this new moon until the end of eclipse season on April 27th, we are in a deep portal of transformation, healing, and shifting. It is very likely that all of us could be experiencing a very different reality come the end of April due to all of the cosmic energies on offer. And so while this can feel a little overwhelming and even daunting, we can use the energies of this Pisces new moon and the positive vibrations of Jupiter to set intentions for a brighter future. For this tarot reading, I am going to be pulling from the bottom of the deck to represent that Neptunian nature associated with Pisces, the subconscious, and our dreams that are needing to be brought to the surface at this time. I am then going to choose from two separate parts of the deck. I'm going to split the deck into two sections to actually sort of pick or represent the duality within the Pisces personality, which is often seen as the constant tension between Pisces imagination and reality, or even Pisces tendencies to be pulled in multiple directions by their deep emotions and desire to escape into their dreams. Join me for your sign and see what is being held for you in this upcoming new moon. Thank you so much for being a part of this reading, and thank you for being a part of Answering the Call Tarot. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and as always, use your discernment when listening to this tarot reading. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for whom it is meant. Be well, take care of yourselves and each other.
Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. Welcome in. Welcome in to the new moon in Pisces reading. Thank you so much for joining me today. Aries, if you would like to know why I am drawing the cards the way that I am, or choosing to use the spread that I am choosing for today, be sure to check out the intro. Let's get started. What dream of Aries is asking to be brought to the surface at this time? What from Aries' past needs to be healed before they can move forward? How can Aries hold space for more difficult emotions as they come up? Five of Wands. How can Aries invite more faith and optimism into their life? How can Aries be open to receiving intuitive messages from Spirit more clearly? Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter energy. Divine timing at play. Ten of Swords. Three of Wands. The Empress. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Aries, I think that, with this Ten of Swords being here at the part of the reading as the dream, okay, that is asking to be called to the surface at this time. I think what you're asking for here is like the end of like a cycle of just struggle and pain. You've obviously, gone through some wounding here. And I mean, this is, 10 is reduces to 1. So this is, you're starting a brand new cycle here, but you've been transformed through this painful cycle. But I think you're just, asking for the end of this. You're asking for this cycle of pain and grief and struggle to just end. Or maybe you're even asking for just acceptance that something has ended so that you can really just see the lessons and everything that you've been experiencing. Okay, because there's this feeling, right, that we get of peace, right? When we just sort of, and even like gratitude, when we're able to be like, okay, I can see why this happened. I understand the lesson now. Now you have Three of Wands for what is from your past that needs to be healed before you can move forward. So I get the sense here that you were planning on something, waiting on something. You thought that, and I'm getting strong like career energy here, Aries, from you. But I'm getting here that you were waiting on something, planning on something for your ships to come in, so to speak, and it didn't turn out in the way you expected, or it may not have, turned up or turned out at all. Then you may have even started on a journey. This could have been even some of you planning to move or relocate, potentially even for a job or a career opportunity. This could just be any opportunity. It could have even been an opportunity in love or a relationship. But I just see here that, you know, whatever it is in the past here that you were waiting to come in and planning on, okay, some of you could have even just been planning in a big event in your life or a promotion, taking a step ahead, because 3 is like, our first level of completion. Okay, for some of you, this could have been a proposal, right? And you were planning a wedding that didn't happen. I mean, it's different for every Aries, of course, but there was something here that didn't happen that you were planning on. And so you need to heal that from your past before you're able to move forward. This Empress energy is coming in for a way that you can hold space for more difficult emotions as they arise, Aries. And this is all about getting outside into nature. This is about going for those hikes, going for those walks, going biking. If you have children, playing outside with your children. This is about, taking short trips and short journeys. This is about being creative. If you like to paint, if you like to sing, if you like to dance, if you like to write poetry, if you like to cook, this is all about getting creative, getting outside, getting in nature, going grounding or earthing, right? Like walking barefoot if the weather permits, right? With your toes in the earth and like really feeling the earth and getting grounded. It's just about being in nature and being in that softer energy, right? Being in the elements, to care for yourself. Bottom of this half of the deck, influencing the Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, the Empress, you have Five of Wands energy. There may have been some sort of impatience, right? There may be some sort of impatience underlying this, is what I'm getting, especially Ten of Swords, Three of Wands. It's like, I just want the cycle to come to an end. I just want to be happy again. And don't get me wrong, Aries, who doesn't, right? Who doesn't want to feel joy? It's like, I just want to feel good again, bring this to an end, or let me see these lessons so I can move forward. And it's like, I was planning on something here. I was at one level of completion, and then that didn't happen. It's almost a sense of like, it's not working out the way I want. I just want to get out of this. I just want to speed through this. Like, there's a sense of rush or impatience here, except for the Empress, which is how you can hold space for your emotions as they come up. Now to that Queen of Pentacles. So this, Queen of Pentacles is more of that nature energy here, Aries. Okay, so you can invite more faith and optimism into your life by, again, just nurturing yourself, being in nature, taking care of your body as well, because Queen of Pentacles has a very physical undertone to it as well. Like, what is your relationship to your body? So get lots of rest. Get lots of rest, eat well, exercise, drink your water, mind your business, But seriously, though, Queen of Pentacles is very just taking care of her body, mind, soul, like that's what she does, nurtures herself. But also, like, this has another underlying tone of nature. So you're getting two cards here about taking care of yourself, faith and optimism. And this one's all about, like how to handle your challenging emotions. And both are suggesting nature. I think if you can get outside with where you live, Aries, this is all telling you to get outside. Get outside. Now, when it comes to how you can be more open to receiving intuitive messages from Spirit, you have Seven of Wands, Aries. I feel like Spirit is going to be sending you intuitive messages, right? And that some of them may be coming in tests that you're going to be undertaking. I think you're going to be tested. Okay, and Spirit's saying, like, when you're tested, how you react to these tests is key here. I think you're going to be tested, especially with this Wheel of Fortune here, Aries, that was at the bottom of this half of the spread. Okay, I feel like there's some karmic debts here, some karmic energies at play. Okay, and I feel like you're being tested here. Like, there may have been some patterns or some cycles with that Wheel of Fortune that you need to break, and you're being tested here. Okay, so what I'm saying is that when unforeseen challenges, when tests, karmic cycles, anything like that comes back around, it's like, assert yourself, be strategic rather than be defensive or feel like your reputation is being threatened and you have to stand your ground, right? Like, listen to your intuition, really tap into Spirit to figure out the best way to handle the pressure, right? Like, and try to stay with this Jupiter energy in a positive attitude, in a state of I am abundant, right? With Queen of Pentacles and the Empress, excuse me. I am abundantly blessed. Like, I am balanced. I am healthy. I am thriving. Try to stay in this positive Jupiter energy as well, because focusing on the problem will only cause you to just stay focused on the problem, no solutions, right? That's just a stalling energy, okay? Yeah, Aries, I'm strongly getting you're going to be emotionally, or excuse me, spiritually tested, and that you're really dealing with some karmic cycles or karmic patterns right now. And then that Five of Wands was there for you too, right? Like some delays, and circumstances that are like beyond your control, right? That's telling you that you need to slow down. You need to slow down, right? Delays, circumstances beyond the control. Slow down, nurture yourself. And this is like divine timing at play, approach things differently, nurture yourself. Um, You got to wait. I just feel like you're getting a lot of karmic energy here, Aries. Let's see what messages your subconscious, the moon, and your ancestors have for you, okay? Let's go ahead and tap into those energies, Aries. Yeah. I mean, it's just feeling very karmic right now. I've already pre-shuffled all three of these decks in the spirit, in your energy, Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Let it go. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. That's this entire like first half of the spread. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Tap into your spirituality, Aries. A little bit of faith goes a long way. A moon message for Aries, please. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. Thank you, Spirit. A moonology message for Aries. Thank you. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Yeah, yeah. Queen of Pentacles, the Empress. That's all abundant energy, prosperous energy, Aries. Beautiful. A message from the ancestors for Aries, please, Spirit. A message from the ancestors for Aries. What do the ancestors have for Aries? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you have quite a few. Obligation is on top, so we'll read that one out loud, along with at the bottom of the deck, Aries, inner peace. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Aries, that is this. That is 7 of Wands. That's 5 of Wands. Confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. And then you have stuck in lack. Let it go. And obligation. Stop telling yourself you quote unquote should when you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself. You stop your flow of abundance. And I said I was only going to read that one, Aries, but let it go literally speaks to the heart of your spread, which is 10 of Swords. You're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. Aries, this is what I have for you for the new moon in Pisces. Remember that a little faith goes a long way, Aries. You are more than good enough. You are obligated to no one other than yourself, and keep the expectations of yourself realistic. Please let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. Release it and be free. Remember, you are more than good enough. That's 2. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Aries, thank you so much for being with me today for your new moon in Pisces reading. I hope that some or all of this resonated with you. Please be sure to take only what resonates, leave the rest. Check your other placements to get a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Until I read for you again, take care of yourselves and each other. Be blessed.